Hello, my name is Frank, and today I'll be presenting the anti-spam bot for GroupMe. So for this project, we wanted to do something that was very concrete and something that was very applicable. And we wanted to make a project that solves something that we have seen in our time here at Ohio State. And so the problem that we decided to tackle was spam. And the context behind that is that many school organizations and clubs use GroupMe, which is a messaging app for group communication. And the issue with this is that there's a lot of spam messages often from either bot accounts, non-students, or even sometimes students. And these messages will clutter the chat and obviously disrupt conversations. And it gets worse because these messages aren't usually just annoying, but rather they can contain phishing links, things like unsolicited ads, and the explicit content even. And GroupMe doesn't really have any built-in mechanism to prevent spam when it happens. So for example, you could see one of these messages that we have pulled from a GroupMe that I'm in, and it's about the problem. So this was the message, and I'm not going to read it because it's a little long, but it's essentially talking about some person wanting to give a PlayStation 5 away. And obviously, that seems quite spammy. And it turns out that it was spam when you reach out to the Gmail and they try to phish you. And so existing solutions to messages like these are you can manually remove it by group admins, but the issue with is that those admins need to be present for that spam. And by the time they get to it, it might have already done its damage. Additionally, maybe the admins are too busy to monitor the spam and they won't even get to it. And another solution is maybe try to avoid these spam messages by filtering member requests. But again, sometimes it's not even just coming from non-students or people who aren't supposed to be in the GroupMe, but rather even students who maybe don't realize that it's a ticketing group chat or they're sending a ticket selling request in a common club group chat. So our solution is to have a GroupMe bot that has real-time message scanning and automates this removal of messages. And potentially you can even add it so that they remove the user who sends the messages. And this solution is very low maintenance, which is a very plus. And of course it's automated, so you don't have to worry about it. And how it works is that a new message is posted in the GroupMe chat, and then it's scanned against our spam keyword list. And then if the keywords match, then it's marked as spam, and you can delete it. And anyone who, and there's an option to remove the person who sends the spam, but sometimes that should be left up to the admin. So by default, it's turned off. And the next steps. So before we go to the next steps, I'll actually demonstrate that in the GroupMe. So I could type like excited for the meeting, for example, and you can see that it doesn't trigger anything. But if I try typing a message that instead of just spamming, like selling tickets to tomorrow's game, then as you can see, it got automated and it got deleted. And it tells you there's like a kind of logging for what the message was, who sent it, as well as the phrase that was flagged. And so that's kind of a quick demo of our project. And next steps that we could do is to improve the detection algorithm using something like a machine learning algorithm for more sophisticated detection, because right now it is hard phrases and hard-coded phrases. And we can maybe extrapolate this to more chatting platforms. Thank you and have a great day.